Hey, teachers and trainers. Whether you're lesson planning, creating quizzes, writing parent emails, or brainstorming classroom activities, the 6 power prompts I'll share in this video will literally 10x your workflow and save you hours every week. Watch to the end and I'll show you how to get my free Power Prompts quick reference guide as well. Are you ready to get started and get some of that stress off your plate? All right, let's get going. All right, the first place you can supercharge things with ChatGPT is in lesson planning. Instead of spending hours putting together a lesson plan, let ChatGPT give you a first draft that you can then edit. A prompt you can use is create a 45-minute session on conflict resolution with an opening icebreaker. So we see a 45-minute outline, different styles of conflict that you can teach on, conflict resolution framework, role play activity, and a good closing here. Yeah, a solid first draft of a teaching outline. Next, you can use it for assessment creation. Use this prompt. Generate a 10-question multiple choice quiz on whatever topic for whatever audience, in this case, second graders. So here's our quiz. You can see it building it on the fly here, including correct answers. Again, this is a great first draft. Next, use it for email and communication drafts. So use this prompt. Draft an email I can send to parents, encouraging them to attend parent-teacher conferences. And here's our draft of our letter to parents. Let's go ahead and ask it to put it in a more friendly tone and just see what we get. And there it is. You can use ChatGPT to create poster content for upcoming events, write a catchy headline, and content for our upcoming back-to-school night, encouraging all to attend. Use an upbeat, friendly tone. I love being able to tell ChatGPT what kind of a tone to use. And in fact, we can even ask it follow-up questions to make it more friendly or supportive or whatever you want. Next, you can have ChatGPT help you generating ideas for hands-on activities. I mean, we've all been there. You've got content that you need to teach, but maybe it's a little bit dry, or you really just want to get the students involved more. Use ChatGPT to brainstorm some of those ideas. Use this. Generate a list of hands-on activities I can use for a staff training on how to handle disruptive students in class. And now it will generate a list of ideas for us to use while teaching this topic in a staff meeting. And last, GPT is great for coming up and brainstorming different ideas and approaches. For example, you could use a prompt like this. I'm teaching a gym class about soccer and have students that are great at soccer and others that aren't. How can I reach everyone? GPT will come up with a list of different ideas and approaches that you can use. And of course, with all of these different prompts, GPT is your assistant. It is not the final answer. So it's great for coming up with first drafts, but as a teacher, put your heart into it. That's what's really going to reach our students, is by taking and using these ideas, but putting our spin and our heart into it. All right, team, now that you know how to use ChatGPT to 10x your workflow, my next video is going to cover something just as important: when you should never use ChatGPT as a teacher or trainer. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it, and to get my free Power Prompts quick guide, just click the link in the description. I'll see you in the next video.